Oh gosh. Oh man. I'm so bad at this. I don't know why I decided to do a KUBB show. Oh God.
I had no idea anyone could be this bad at a game.
How's it going to be on socials, Kinsey? Am I going to get in trouble?
Andy, I'm going to be honest right now. You're going to get roasted like a pig at a Hawaiian luau. I don't think this is going to be good for our brand.
All right. Should we push the start of the show? Can I practice some more?
Nope, don't worry. I got it. I will write a solution for this.
Okay.
Well, it's live. It's here. And it's now.
Tonight's guests, Emmy Award-winning duo Steve Dayton and DJ Hollars, with a demonstration from USA KUBB, and musical guests, the Driftless Revelers.
When it's live, it is here, and it's now. When it's live, it is here, and it's live here now.
And now, here's your host, Andy Spencer.
All right. Woo! I'm not that blue. There we go. All right, welcome to show number 2, everybody. This is Live Here Now. Yeah. Hey. Tonight's show, the theme is chaos. All right, it's going to be controlled chaos, though, okay? We got tonight the Emmy Award-winning duo of BJ Hollars and Steve Dayton. All right, let's hear it up for them. Give it up for them. After that, we got Eric Anderson of USA KUBB. He's going to come out and talk about KUBB, maybe show some people from the audience how to play. Yeah, we got some KUBB lovers out there. And then we have the music revelry of the Driftless Revelers. Yeah, it's a very specific word. I couldn't think of another one. It just hits the nail right on the head. But first, as always, it's Annie Cat and the Live Here Now House Band.
Hey, thanks for having us, everybody. You got to see us before the show, but if you don't know who we are, here's a little introduction. Give it up for the one, the only guitarist in this theater tonight. It's the one, the Keith Wojciechowski. And now for the happiest guy in the entire theater. Give it up for your bassist tonight. Look at that smile. It's gonna come. It's Andy Hofer! That's right, we've got so many great musicians, and you can't see behind me, so I'm gonna crouch down when I say this, because you won't believe the beard on this guy. Give it up for the drummer, it's Rich Silva! And I am gonna still be forevermore Annie Jackson. Thank you so much for having us out tonight. Give it up for Andy Spencer and Live Here Now.
All right, thank you, Annie Cat and the Live Here Now House Band. Annie, you can really get down. Yep, that's called improv. That was not written. All right. We want to start with our first guest tonight.
Excuse me, hello. Hi.
Can I help you?
Good morning, or good afternoon, or evening, or whatever. I'm Pamela Grayson, licensed realtor and founder of LIVE.HERE.NOW.realty.
Oh.
Emphasis on the realty.
Yeah, we're not really in the market. We've got a place, a wonderful place here at the Mabel Tainter.
Oh, no, sweetie, you misunderstand me. I'm here because you've stolen my business name.
Technically, our show is called Live Here Now, with a long I and a lot of that dramatic punctuation.
Yeah, oh, I know about the punctuation and the dots. I've got dots. See? Live, dot, here, dot, now, dot, realty, period. I trademarked it last year. Yeah, basically my entire brand is punctuation-based enthusiasm.
That's pretty niche.
Well, yeah, but my slogan is live here now before your cousin from Madison buys it. I have billboards on Highway 12. Maybe you've seen them.
No, but we're live here now, and I just don't see a problem. They're different.
Yesterday, somebody came to the box office for a home tour.
Did they get any tickets?
I have no idea. The issue is they had a signed purchase agreement and a very cute golden retriever.
Oh, that's adorable.
No, it's not adorable.
Fine.
Look, I have spent a lot of time trying to build a brand that is based on an urgent life philosophy, and now your show is trending with, quote, local inspiration vibes, and that is my thing.
Well, if it helps, we're more like coffee-fueled chaos vibes tonight.
No, it does not help.
Yeah, would you like some coffee? Would that help?
No, sweetie, I brought my own. I refill at Quick Trip like a good Wisconsinite, you know? The issue is, I don't know, homonyms or heteronyms or homographs. I don't know. I'm not an English teacher. The point is, somebody came last week, like I told you, and then today, somebody was on Facebook and they were trying to book a showing.
Really?
Yeah. It was like some guy from Chicago or something. He thought that the theater had a really open concept feel that would be perfect for deer camp.
Yeah, you could hang a bunch of deers in here, that's for sure.
Look, is there anything we can do to make this right?
Why, yes, there is. You can change your name.
To what?
I don't know, something less grammatically alive. Something like currently existing the show.
That sounds depressing.
Yeah, it sounds like an existential crisis, but in syndication.
Well, maybe we could make a deal. Maybe you could promote my business and I could be the official realtor of Live Here Now.
We don't really have any partners.
Well, I could bring snacks. I always have some emergency cookies in case there's an impromptu open house, you know. Oh, people love those baked goods. Really gives you a homey smell. What do you think?
Are you trying to bribe us with cookies?
Who doesn't love cookies?
True. All right, Pamela, you're on board.
Fantastic! And I was thinking we could do a segment called Listings Here Now.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, heart to heart, maybe.
Okay, well, let me just leave you my card. There you go. So excited.
Should we?
Hey, she's not an invited guest. You guys don't have to clap for that.
Should we tell her that our audience probably only really calls realtors after they've already checked Zillow and Redfin, Marketplace, and uncle's suggestions at their cabin?
Now, she'll figure it out when they call and try to buy the place with 2 chainsaws, a broken down snowmobile, and half a deer carcass.
Yeah, you got it.
Check security one more time. People just walk onto this stage like it's nothing. All right. Up next, we have the 2 award-winning documentarians? I'll ask them when they come out here. It is BJ Holler and Steve Dayton of Fireside Productions. We shake hands. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming out.
Thanks for having us.
We good? It sounds like someone's got attacked backstage by a monster. Just everybody give a thumbs up. All right. No blood. So, you guys are an award-winning duo, and I'm wondering, how did you guys end up working together?
Well, it's out of a storybook, really. We were at our children's Little League baseball game like 5 or 6 years ago, and I saw this guy trying to keep it together and not scream at his son, and I thought, I also want to scream at my son, and I want to be this guy's best friend. So that's kind of how it all got started.
What can I say? I'm passionate.
He's passionate, very passionate about it.
And then Fireside Productions, I understand that came from you guys hanging out?
So from that moment, from T-ball to around the fire in the backyard, talking about what kind of projects we're doing, and then
Steve is the filmmaker, I'm more the writer-researcher guy, so that was sort of the deal. Like, we both had kind of unique talents that no one seemed to care about either way, but together we can make something pretty cool, so that was sort of the deal.
Yeah, that's awesome. So talk about these individual talents. You are an English teacher at UW Eau Claire, right?
Yep, I do that, and I write for the paper, I write books, and I just love writing stuff.
Well, it's funny, before I ever met you or knew what you did, I met your parents at an event I was hosting, and they just went on and on and on about your brother.
Right.
Yeah, who works in the film industry in, I think, Denver. And they were like, oh, you're doing a show, you gotta meet him, you gotta meet him. Then maybe two events later, they're like, oh yeah, and our son BJ won an Emmy.
I'm just glad they remembered my name. So.
Yeah. And yeah, Steve, you got into film and videography early in life. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Just in high school, started making videos and kind of found that passion, never stopped, made my own stuff, and just kept going until I met BJ.
Yeah. So I understand that you have a couple feature films under your belt, right?
Yeah, so I lived in Los Angeles for a little bit and decided that I could do it better in the Midwest. And so I came back here and made my first feature, did that for a couple years, and moved to Eau Claire and continued making movies and made my second.
What was the name of that first feature?
Pop Punk Zombies.
Oh, you know what's funny is he doesn't know this, but I've actually pulled a little clip from Pop Punk Zombies. It is deliciously campy and horror. If we could run that clip.
What's happening here, Steve? Can you tell us?
Listen, dead man, if you touched her, send you back to the world.
The lead singer from the zombie band is fighting the human, and he's very angry and disturbed, and he knocks himself out.
How did that not win an Emmy?
I didn't submit it.
Yeah.
Now, I was saying the original version didn't have audio sync problems. The audio was great. I don't know if that was here or live, but yeah, the original version was real good. So I watched the whole thing, and I was like, what clip really highlights the style? And
You
that
were
was
the
it.
view from today.
What?
You were the one who watched
Oh
it.
yeah, I was the one. Yeah, I bought it, $5.99, Amazon HD.
Well,
yes.
And that clip actually inspired his outburst from the Little League game, so kind of a full circle moment for us.
Yeah, so you guys worked on a documentary together a couple years ago that came out called When the Rubber Hits the Road, right?
Yep.
Can you talk a little bit about what inspired that?
Yeah, it kind of came from one of those first fireside conversations, and we realized, like, what's one of the biggest kind of stories in Eau Claire that really hasn't been told fully? And for us, it was the closing of the Union Oil plant in 1991, kind of how that really made a tough time for our city. We had to find a way to bounce back stronger when we lost our primary employer, and we found a way to do it. So we really wanted to honor those tire workers and the rest of the community, and that's what we did. Tried to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I understand there's a lot of archival footage and a lot of research that was out there, and it was a good place for you guys to kind of launch that project from.
Yeah, BJ spent a lot of time in the archive digging through, 30 linear feet of information, and
well, and Steve, to his credit, spent a lot of time with zombies, so that was good.
Well, 30 linear feet of information, is that like, were you looking through like a microfiche, or like what kind of research
Just
were you doing?
imagine giant white boxes, like the thing you see in like CSI, or like whenever there's like a room full of white boxes, like 30 of those in a long row with millions of pieces of paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is that why you always had a lab coat on when you were researching?
That's the kind of doctor I am. Yes.
Well, the work really paid off because it came out, great success. Everybody loved it. The people that had worked at the factory, the filmmakers in the area, Eau Claire area, really appreciated the work you guys did. And in fact, you guys won a regional Emmy based on that documentary. How did that happen? How did you think, oh, let's see if we can win an Emmy with this thing?
Well, it was the last day that we could possibly submit, and we had put it off, and we were shooting a promo for our next project, and said, "Oh, we got to submit that." So BJ got on the computer right away, submitted it, and
here's the dirty little secret of the whole thing, what I just to clear the air about. So I submitted it, and you had to like get an account to do it. So I got myself an account so we could submit it at a better rate, and then we won. and then they only put my name on the Emmy. I begged them, I pleaded, I bought an extra one. They still wouldn't put his name on it. They put Fireside Productions on them. But anyway, I bought him a fake trophy in addition with his name properly spelled. So anyway, I won an Emmy is the moral of the story.
Thanks for coming, Steve. Let's finish it out with BJ. No. You guys are an amazing pair. You guys are a lot of fun together. So that was your last project. You had a ton of success. What are you guys working on currently?
We currently are premiering our new documentary, Kings of KUBB, at the end of April.
Yeah.
April 30th, Pablo Center at the Confluence, $10 tickets. If you know anything about KUBB, you know it's an incredible game/sport/lifestyle, and you'll learn a lot more about that from the man himself in a few minutes, Eric Anderson. But yeah, it's about people, it's about the community of Eau Claire, and it's about a sport that's really, they say it unites people and creates peace on earth, which sounded like a lot to ask from a game where you kind of throw batons at some pieces of wood, but you know what, when you spend that much time with these people, you get it. There's something deeper happening, and so we try to capture that.
Yeah, it feels like everybody's kind of on their devices and looking at screens, and this is a good sport, good lifestyle to get into, where you're communicating with people, you're talking, you're just having fun, all in the sun.
Yeah. What would you guys consider it, a game or a sport?
I think it depends on who's playing it.
Political answer. Come on, this is a hard-hitting question.
For me, it's a game. For me, I am not at the athleticism level that is necessary to call a sport. It's a game for me. Steve?
I love it, and it's a sport for me, and I do practice in the backyard.
Yeah.
And BJ can tell you every time I beat him.
And that's why the movie's not done yet.
I get to wait 2 more days to work on it if I beat you this time. Right. I understand completely. I picked up pickleball not too long ago, and it's one of those sports that's, a lot of people can play it, and so it's like, oh, it's easy, it's not a sport, it's a game, and it is for some people, and then if you want to take it as serious as you want, you could go travel the world playing it. So I totally understand it's a sport and it's a game, just depending on how you want to approach it. So when is the, I think we brought a clip to kind of just show what it's about. So why don't we show everybody at home what the documentary is about.
KUBB can't be everything in life.
Coast to coast, from north to south, all borders, and they come here to play.
People are first, and the game is second.
It's gonna be a tough morning.
That guy looked familiar at the end there. I think he's coming out. So you already mentioned the details, but just go over it again so everybody knows. When is it premiering? How can people go? What's the event going to be like?
Go ahead.
It's going to be great. April 30th, Pablo Center at the Confluence. We got 1,200 seats in there. We got a few hundred more to sell, so we'd love your help. $10. Go to Fireside Productions or Pablo Center. It's going to be a really cool event. We're going to have all the celebrity people from the film there that night. We'll have some KUBB going on in the lobby. We'll have all kinds of Q&A afterward. Just a real celebration of our community.
Yeah, the players keep texting me that they bought tuxedos. So.
Limos, they're renting limos. This is going to be a night.
So everybody's showing up.
Yes.
Yeah, and so it's not just the film. There's going to be other events and things going on. So come with your family, learn about KUBB, watch this amazing local documentary produced here by locals and for the world.
Yeah,
that's right.
Well, thanks for coming on, guys. I really appreciate it. I think you guys really have done a lot to sell the sport of KUBB.
Well, thank you.
Hey!
But what
about us? No love for the cornholios?
Yeah, what is going on here? Who are you?
Well, you're giving all this time to these KUBB guys. What about the beanbag bros? We deserve some time to talk about the best yard game ever, cornhole.
Maybe we could talk about this later, but this is not the right time.
Are you telling me I came all this way just to be stopped short of the hole? just nudge me in, man.
No, get out of here. Oh my God! Well, it's a ladder toss. She is real aggressive. What's happening? Oh my gosh! What's happening? I think there's more of you. I can smell them.
What's the matter, Andy? Feel like we're raising that thing I dropped, the stakes?
Yeah, why do you guys keep coming out? Why are we so aggressive? Horseshoes? You guys have a ringer? Jeez Louise.
Looks like we got ourselves a showdown at the croquet corral.
Well, you can't, Jim? You're not even holding that right. It's a disc golf. It's froth, buddy. What do you? Oh my God. Oh, it's the bocce boss.
Oh,
jeez. Oh my gosh. They warned me about you. Don't do it. He did it. I really think that we should get you guys out of here.
You guys like nuts? You want to get nuts? I'll show you nuts. I'll show you nuts.
No.
I'll show you nuts. Yeah!
Hey, those were banned for a reason, lawn dart guy.
Yeah, lawn darts. 1989 called. They want havoc back. What do you think about this, Andy?
I think you've escalated this. Let's dial it down, okay? We don't want anybody to get hurt.
No?
No.
Why not? You want me to make it disappear? You like magic?
No magic. Get out of here.
What? Why so serious, Andy?
No. Just go. Just go. Wow. I'm sorry. You keep the back door open because it's real hot and people just come on in. It's just like, hey, you want to be on a show? Come on in, take a seat. I guess I'll talk to you.
That's how Steve got here.
Well, for real, we're going to bring you guys back out in a little bit when we teach some lucky audience members how to play KUBB. But Steve, Dayton, and BJ Hollars, everybody. All right, everybody, now we can welcome Eric Anderson.
Let's go.
Awesome. So, thank you for coming.
Man, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for the quick mic swap back there.
Yep.
All right, so you are the director of the U.S. National KUBB Championship.
Yep.
And how long is this? So real quick, what is it? Can you describe for the people who don't know what it is? What is the championship?
KUBB? A championship is it's the U.S. National Championship in KUBB, right? KUBB's an old Nordic game. Some people think it's about 1,000 years old that the Vikings played it. We know for a fact it's been around about 100 or 200 years. The game originates from Sweden. We call it Nordic, so it includes more people from the island of Gotland out in the Baltic Sea. There's tournaments in Europe. The World Championship is on that island in Sweden on Gotland. And then there's tournaments coast to coast here in America. And Eau Claire is the KUBB capital of North America.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. KUBB capital of North America. So who put them on the map? Who put Eau Claire as that capital?
Yeah, so 2007, my wife and I moved to Eau Claire with one KUBB set. Had an idea to start a KUBB tournament. Started the first organized KUBB tournament in America in 2007. Had about 15 teams, about 35 players. I think maybe half the teams were, I'm originally from Rockford, Illinois. About half the teams were friends and family. Other than that, we had a few teams travel. So that was the first tournament in America. And from there, it just kind of grew. And then we started a KUBB league in Eau Claire. It's the largest weekly KUBB league in the world, actually.
Oh, wow.
And so it's just grown big time. This year, we have 144 teams. Registration opened up last Saturday. We filled up in 15 hours.
Crazy. Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Real quick, you came from Rockford?
Originally.
Okay.
We'll
edit that out.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna edit that out. That's we don't want. This is a local audience. We want to make sure that everybody at home knows that.
I've been in Eau Claire since 2007.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've only been here for about 6 years, and when did you start feeling like you belonged in Eau Claire? How long? How many years did it take?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Probably about at least 5 or 6.
Okay. Cool. I'm getting there.
Yeah. You're almost there.
Okay.
You're almost there.
Just gotta keep pushing through. That's why I started this show, so I can fast track that maybe.
For sure.
Get
Once
up.
you start playing KUBB, then you're going to start feeling more like a local. I think people are going to start maybe accepting you a little bit more.
Yeah, awesome. So I will definitely, I actually came to an event that you guys were putting on. It was the first time I met you, and it was in the Dome at
That was our Learn to Play event. We had almost 300 people show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So the sport has grown a lot since 2007.
Yeah.
What type, when did you see the biggest jump in membership or participation?
Yeah, I mean, it's been gradual. The first year we had 15 teams, then we had 31, we had 48, we had 64. We outgrew like 3 or 4 different parks in Eau Claire and eventually had to go to the soccer park. I would say it probably grew the most, maybe like in the mid-20 teens. We started seeing more growth outside of, so pretty much every tournament in the U.S. and every club in the U.S. has originated from people coming to the U.S. Championship and playing and participating and saying, man, I got to do this back in my hometown. they go and they start a tournament. So there's tournaments in the country now that have been around for like 10, 12 years. You know, this will be our 19th this year. But the U.S. Championship, the next closest tournament isn't even half the size. But I mean, all tournaments are great, but Eau Claire just hosts. It's the Mecca. People come here from like 25 plus states every year. So,
that's crazy, because we did the pre-interview, and you know I've learned a lot about it, but I had no clue that like your efforts in Eau Claire with this championship was kind of like the impetus to have people come, learn it, and then go back somewhere else and start their own tournaments, start their own leagues, and then it just keeps growing, and then your tournament keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And we haven't met anybody that really knew KUBB, especially in Eau Claire or this part of Wisconsin, before we started that first tournament. And there's people have just fallen in love with it in Eau Claire. So it's not just me. I mean, there was the one, we moved here with one KUBB, so like I said, but we introduced it to so many people, just kind of, that's how we met people. Because we moved to Eau Claire sight unseen.
Yeah.
People laugh, but I didn't even know how to say Eau Claire properly. I didn't know which way to say it, but we introduced it to more and more people. People fall in love with it. They want to introduce it to their friends and family, and it just kind of grew exponentially that way. So, and then now, like I said, it's just taken off.
Yeah, that's amazing. So I did a interview with Volume 1 recently, and one thing they asked me is like, you say you want to highlight homegrown heroes. What makes someone homegrown? And I'm like, anybody who draws upon where they're from and includes those people in what they're doing can be homegrown. So you moved in 2007. I moved, 6 years ago. I'm bad at math, especially on camera, whatever year that was. But you have come here and you've grown this entity here, and it's just amazing to hear about it, and how much effect you have. So I also understand you're a pretty good KUBB player yourself.
I'm not bad. I'm all right.
Yeah, well, how good? How good are you?
I can hold my own. I'm not the best player out there. I think I can compete against the best and with the best. I've had some success since 2007. Played with a lot of different people, and I have my team now, Tears Trey. So I play with both my daughters and a couple of my friends, and we do pretty good. Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, you won some silverware back in some championship?
Yeah. I mean, I've won this past weekend. I won my 22nd tournament. So
nice.
That felt good.
22. Yeah, 22. Lucky number 22.
And then in 2014, I had the opportunity to go. I played in the World Championship twice. So that was 2011. My team finished 9th, and then 2014 went there, and we got second place. It was a team just from Eau Claire in the Twin Cities.
Yeah, second place at the World Championship. That was awesome.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
So,
And then I've heard your daughter, she's going to come out in a second and help us teach some people how to play KUBB. But she said that some call you the GOAT, not just because you're really good, but because of this community you've grown.
Yeah. Some people call me Mr. KUBB, or the Godfather of KUBB or whatever, and I think that just kind of goes along with being that person that started that first tournament. And quite honestly, like the U.S. Championship, like some people may joke around about it, some people may think KUBB, whatever, but like we are a well-run organization. We're a nonprofit 501c3. We have a board. I think of our event as like the Boston Marathon of yard game events or whatever. Like we take it super serious. People come from all over, and we take it pretty serious, and we work really hard to have an event where people want to keep coming back. We've had some of the top players in Europe come back a second and a third time, and to me that just shows that we're doing really, really good. And the big thing that we're trying to do is that we're trying to create culture. Like we're trying to create a community, and I think we've done a really good job of that within Eau Claire. But Wisconsin itself has about 12, 13, 14 tournaments just in Wisconsin, the Twin Cities. And then it kind of goes out coast to coast as well. So,
yeah, it's awesome. It seems like you're growing this huge organization, and then BJ and Steve come along and hey, let's get on these coattails. Let's make a documentary about it.
Don't get me going about those guys. Those guys are absolutely unbelievable, man. Like we work our butts off to create an event, and these guys have just grinded for 2 years, and it's so much fun to be. I have no idea what's in the movie. Like I have no idea, so I'm a little nervous. I'm a little excited. I don't know. But they've helped promote this beautiful game so much, and I respect those two guys so much because I know how much they've put into it.
Yeah, they're great storytellers. You're a great event producer, and you also are a good KUBB teacher, I understand.
Yeah, we're going to do it.
Yeah,
tonight?
we're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to teach some people to play KUBB. So let's get BJ and Steve.
Come on, BJ and Steve.
Come on,
let's
go.
Come
on. Oh yeah.
Let's go, BJ and Steve.
I don't want to mispronounce your daughter's name.
Maya.
Maya's out here. Awesome.
Maya's out here, yep.
All right, and I believe we have a couple participants from the crowd who are going to come up and and have some fun with us. If you guys can come on up. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Give them a round of applause. They are brave.
They look pretty confident.
Brave souls.
They look pretty confident. I just want to say Maya, people don't know she's a U.S. junior champion. She won the U.S. junior championship. What was that, maybe 10 years ago? 10 years
All right,
ago.
we got a junior champion on stage.
Yeah, my teammate.
All right, so the first part about learning this game, I think, is knowing what these pieces are, right? You got to kind of know the parts and the widgets.
Let me go with that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So these are the KUBBs. So the name of the game is KUBB. These are the KUBBs, right? These little blocks. And what we do is we have 5 on one side, 5 on the other. These are the batons. In Swedish, they're called kastpinnar, but these are the batons. And then, so this is the king, so he's in the middle, right? And that's our king right there. So that's the king we use. We paint all of our KUBB sets.
Sorry.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, yep. Okay. And so we have a little yellow on the bottom just to signify from the roots of the game is from Sweden. So that's why it's red, white, and blue, and then yellow there. And so the game pretty much, you want to throw these batons, and usually the pitch is maybe like from here to the curtain over there, maybe a little bit, right? So the name of the game is pretty much, you want to throw these batons. You want to throw it so they're vertical. You can't throw it sideways. And what you want to do is you want to try to knock over those KUBBs on that side.
Those are, it usually plays with wood ones. These are foam because this is from the 1890s. So we have to go with foam. So don't judge them on that. Real quick, I just want to get your guys' name. What's your name?
SC.
SC?
Name's Sean.
Sean. All right, we got SC and Sean up here.
And
Have you guys ever played?
Maya.
Oh, and Maya. Step out a little this way so that people can see it. There you go. Have you guys ever played before?
I have not played, no.
No, sir.
Okay. So, did you see what he tried to do there?
So you guys are going to throw one at a time and try to knock over these 5. So you guys will take, let's give them all 6. So Maya gets 2. Here you go. So you guys each get 1 there.
Oh, we got a little 3v3 going on. Okay, all right. We'll play a few rounds, 3v3.
And so whichever ones they knock over, go ahead, you can throw. Whichever ones they knock over, whoa!
Yeah, natural, sign them up.
Keep going, yep. All right, keep going. So whichever ones they knock over, we're going to throw them to the other side. Uh-oh. Here we go, Maya. Uh-oh. Yeah. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these KUBBs right here, and what we do is we want to throw them to the other side, right? So they're going to bounce all over this way, probably, but we're going to toss them over there, and then wherever they land, is there another one? Can I do this one? Oh, yes. Whoa. So they're going to put these all up vertical, right? So they're going to put them up vertical, and then now we have to take our 6 batons and we have to knock over these field KUBBs before we attack those baseline KUBBs. Everybody follow me on there?
Yep.
So we're going to try to knock over these really quick here.
So it's kind of a game of attrition where you're coming at them and then they're trying to knock them back. Nice shot.
So you put that one back up that was on the baseline. Yep.
Show off.
Yep.
Oh, nice shot. Oh, yeah, he's got some silverware.
I got some silverware. So then now we can attack the baseline ones. Whichever ones we knock over then, go ahead, guys. Okay. So whichever ones we knock over, BJ says he's not any good. Look at that.
Look at that.
He's like, it's not a sport for me. I heard him before. He said it's just a game. So now what they would do is they would pick up all those KUBBs, and now they're going to throw them all to our side, and then we'll put them up vertical, right? So then they have to knock over those before they can knock over this last one here, right? So in grass or sand, go ahead, you can toss them over, And they want to get them close together, right? So because then it's easier to knock over multiple ones with just one stick or one baton. Yep.
Perfect.
So we're going to put them up vertical. They have to knock those over. The big caveat of the game is, one of them, is that if they leave any of these standing, go ahead, guys, whenever they leave that standing, then we get to move up to that new line and throw our batons from that new line. You see what I'm saying? If they do that? So if they leave any standing here, which looks like they're going to leave a couple standing here maybe, right?
All right.
There you go. So now we're going to throw these here. Oh, Maya, you got 2 more? Maya's got 2. Yep.
Nice shot.
Yep. All right. So now we're going to throw these across. They would set them up vertical.
Okay, just for explanation, I think it'd be good to, let's pretend they didn't get this one down. So let's just say that one stayed here. Then they get to.
So we're going to put that one on this side right here. So then we're going to throw those over across. And so they're going to put, look at that drill.
Nice.
This guy's been practicing. So that one's long, so we'll have to throw that one again. We'll get one more throw, Yep.
Okay.
So we'll do that. So they're going to put them up vertical. And now we got to knock those over before we knock those 3 over. But now we get to move up to this new line up here. If you knock the king over during the game, you lose. So he's like the 8 ball. Right, so if we accidentally knock over the king, we would lose.
Well, after this, let's go through this, and you show us what the end looks like once you get everything.
For sure.
We can pretend we got them all.
Go ahead.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Get the easy ones. Get the easy ones, Steve.
Yeah, Steve knows.
Oh, 3?
Steve.
He's so good.
Yep. So we
you
get that
go to
one
the World
there.
Championship.
We'll get that one there. So a BJ. So let's just pretend real quick. Let's just pretend that there's only one left, right? So BJ is going to move up to here.
Yep.
And he's going to get that one.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. So let's say he's got one more baton. Let's say BJ has one more baton. All right, you ready? Let's make some noise for BJ. Let's make some noise for BJ. All right? So then he's got, if he knocks the king over, he wins.
This is my nightmare
BJ,
scenario.
BJ.
So look, these guys came up here. I really want to give them a chance here. I want them to get the feeling of this is how you win.
Yeah, you can knock
you
that
guys
king
are
over.
gonna try, and then I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right. It's all right.
Crowd.
Nice. All right. I want to try.
One more.
Yeah, I've been practicing a lot. I'm really nervous. All right.
Andy, you got this.
Here we go. Andy.
Oh, I'm not very good at this. I was really worried about this at the start. I don't know. I just wish it was a little easier. Do you think there's
one more? You get one more. There we go. Maybe it makes it a little
wait,
easier.
I think I got something to make it a little easier. It's the king. Everybody pick up pieces and throw it at the king. Everybody hit the king. This is the type of sport that I want to play. Just abuse. You have a good time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Pick something up and throw it at him. All right. Yeah. Now you got to fall over it. Do it. You got it. You got it. You'll be all right. Okay, all right, I got him. We got him. We got him.
Spawner's ready.
All right, thanks, human size king. Thank you so much. Everybody, so now you know this sport. You can go out, you can buy a set, and you can teach it to your family and friends. I want to thank Eric Anderson, his daughter Maya for coming out, Essie and Sean for coming up and being great sports. Thank you for coming up. All right, I'm going to throw it to a commercial for our future sponsors, and we'll be back right after this.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're commercial. I gotta take a little break, so I'll be back. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Just gotta get a drink of water. It's old and I'm a little nervous. I got a dry mouth. I'll be back.
And he sticks
Hello?
laying around. Hey,
what? Hello?
I got
wait a second.
rid of an infestation of you pests not 3 weeks ago.
Infestation?
Yeah, in the root cellar where they buried the horse.
What are you, an anti-elfite? What is this?
Again.
Wait a second. Where's the guy that looks like Weird Al that puts the show on? I was promised an interview.
No, he's supposed to be where you. I don't know what the heck you're doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing here either.
Well,
I don't even know who the hell you are. Why are you on? What? I was promised an interview. I'm here. I just got kicked off of the Kanye West tour. I got stuck with the Driftless Revelers. I'm here to promote some of their crap. All they put it. Look, you hate this as much as I do, I'm sure. I don't want to be here.
We're on commercials, so promote away.
Commercials? Wait, we're not live? Oh dear, I thought. Is there a delay on this? I have a very filthy mouth.
Yeah, we're not that kind of a show. So I got rid of the rest of yours, but with I tried acetate and chloroform with burning tar. But you escaped somehow, I guess.
Look, I don't know what your angle is with this man, but it's coming across as very, 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 very anti-elf. I don't know what to say about this. Look, you seem like a nice enough guy. I'm here. We're both trying to do we're trying to do a damn job here. Look, I'm not into this any more than you are. I don't even care about the Driftless Revelers. I could be making real money. I'm here chatting with you. Where is the host?
Hey man, you know, I remember talking to you on the phone. Actually, I'm the booker.
What?
I'm the booker.
You have terrible taste.
I normally book acts.
I mean,
and stuff
the other
like
acts
that,
are fine. I'm speaking mostly
I was
about the
trying to
Driftless
talk to
Revelers. This is horrible.
I googled their number right on the internet, and I ended up getting yours, man.
Well, that's somewhat not intentional. Most of them don't pay their phone bills, and don't get me started in the personal hygiene issues, but we appreciate your attempt at this, but once again, where is the host?
This
is a beautiful theater. This is
Who are
you?
you?
This is
Sir.
why am I doing this? What was intended? What are you doing out there? This is insane.
Sir.
This is a beautiful theater. This is
Hi.
This is an abomination of
Hi.
what was intended in this.
I'm in
this
charge
space.
of social media, and I just wanted to say you have a face for the screen.
Are you trying to mock me?
No, I'm trying to get you to do all of our socials instead of Andy.
Well, now you.
Look, Yoda, we're going to have to wrap this up. We got.
Without the interview. My
we got-
God, all right. Well,
we got the
look, it's not
Driftless
first time
Revelers
the
coming
Driftless
out,
Revelers thing
and
has
we
gone
really.
sideways with me.
I'm sorry?
I said it's not the first time that I've been booked with the Driftless Revelers where everything went off the rails.
And again, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, kid.
Didn't
Just
Arnie
lay
take
off
care
my
of these
knees,
guys
all right?
already?
I thought he did, but I'm actually kind of glad he didn't.
Arnie.
I was just kind of wondering what kind of vehicle do you drive, man?
Ooh.
You know?
What kind of vehicle do I drive?
You should go
Whatever
camping,
vehicle
whatever
your
it
mother
is.
said. That's how do you like that?
Hey guys, what's going on?
I'm trying to get him to do social media for us.
Finally. Thank you.
That's you know
Is
the
this the
desk
Weird
is-
Al guy? Is this the Andy kid?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
sacred. That's my desk. You gotta, it's, I
Yeah,
gotta
you're
get-
supposed to be interviewing me. Who are these clowns?
I'll get out of here.
These are the people that are working for free. They're not clowns.
Well, I'm not getting paid for this crap either. I'm here to promote the Driftless Revelers.
Yeah, but all I've heard you is you're talking smack about them. Doesn't seem like you like them very much.
They're coming at me hard about my ears. They're coming at me hard about my elvishness. Frankly, I'm a little offended. What kind of operation are you running here, man?
One that's not professional, evidently.
Well, then you've booked the right band for your musical entertainment tonight.
Well, you know what? The sooner you get out of here, the sooner they can come out here and play.
Your ears to the Lord. Here we go. Goodbye.
What is that? What was that about? I go take a break to go get a drink of water, and next thing I know, there's a puppet behind my desk. Anyways, we got to come back from commercial here. Let me make sure the director's in my ear. Coming up next, we have the Driftless Revelers.
Yak's meat and goat's milk.
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 Goat's meat and yak's milk.
Goat's meat and yak's milk.
Cooking in Mongolia. Cooking in Mongolia. Cooking in Mongolia. Cooking in Mongolia. Bactrian camel, Dorian piker, Onanger, Longy Jerboa, Palace piker, Corsic fox, domestic yak, Eurasian beaver. Mongolian fry cook. Mongolian fry cook. Mongolian fry cook. Cooking in America. Cooking in America. Cooking in America. Cooking in America. Chicken fingers, jalapeno poppers, tater tots, deflowered cauliflower, cheese curds, hard-boiled eggs with mayonnaise, deep-fried pickles, cooking in America, cooking in America, F yeah.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He's trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He had loosed his fateful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching.
Everybody now.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching.
Thank you. That song was about a Mongolian fry cook that we met in the Dora Peninsula a couple years ago. For those of you who don't know, that when you're a touring band and you play for rich people from Chicago and the Dora Peninsula, a lot of times they don't want you fraternizing with their guests. But fry cooks party pretty hard. And we'd never met one from Mongolia, so it was a cultural exchange. This next song is a biological exchange of sorts. It's about chickens. And we might have a special guest on stage, which is pretty exciting for us. But he's sad, because this is a song dedicated to anyone that's ever had a cloaca.
It's hard sledding.
For you non-science literate people out there, and you non-biologists, birds and chickens in particular, they have one hole in and they have one hole out. And that's the cloaca. And sometimes it can just get you down, man, when you find out that other species on this planet have two holes to kind of siphon it off. If you're confused about this, just go into the men's room here at the Mabel Tainter Theater and you see the dual options that you have. Ladies can kind of sympathize, but you guys have two holes too. You just are civilized enough to sit down when you do it. I don't know where I'm going with this, but
Go on.
here's a song that Mr. Ben Nelson wrote called The Cloaca Blues.
I got the one-hole blues. The old cloaca blues. You wish that you could choose which way it all came out of you, but you got them one-hole blues. You wish that you had two, or three or four. I got room for more, but I'm just stuck with those cloaca blues. Clap something out, Matthew.
big shout out to our chicken friend here. Woo! And thank you to Andy for having us tonight.
The Driftless Revelers, everybody. Wasn't that amazing and unique and spectacular? I could not have found a more perfect band for this show. And when they said yes, I was so happy that they could make it. But that's it. That's our second show. You guys have a good time? Yeah. You learned about KUBB. You got to see a chicken discover itself. We had BJ and Steve come out and tell us all about their documentary. It's all local. It's all about here in the region, in the area. And I cannot thank you enough for coming to live comedy, live theater, and supporting that. I just want to remind everybody that every dollar we're taking from these shows are going to 3 local nonprofits. The Mabel Tainter Arts Center for the Arts is one of them. The Menominee Theater Guild is another one, and the third one is Converge Media out of Eau Claire. Without Converge Media, this wouldn't have ever started. They kind of helped me get the idea going and get the juice behind it. Again, I got to thank Vision Space. I got to thank Easy New Media, and I got to thank DMI. Without them and all this equipment, all their professional talent, and doing it for free. Yeah. And I have to thank my performers, but they would do it for free, no matter what. So I thank my performers a lot. We'll do something for you next episode. But I want to throw it back to Annie Cat and the Live Here Now house band to play us out.
We had a fun show today. The KUBB man was here. We had